What's up, y'all? I'm Emile Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver News. And in a new interview, Meghan Markle opened up about the headlines that she sees about herself on a daily basis, and she has seemingly had it with the constant stream of misinformation. This week, Meghan Markle took part in Fortune's Most Powerful Women Virtual Summit, and the summit is a 3-day event that gathers preeminent women in business, along with select leaders in government, philanthropy, education, sports, and the arts. Meghan sat down for a virtual one-on-one interview with Fortune's senior editor Ellen McGirt. They talked about everything from Meghan's recent moving graduation speech to the Black Lives Matter movement to what Meghan thinks about the things she reads about herself online. Meghan made it clear that overall she has issues and concerns with the way that the media currently operates. She said, quote, "We have got to all put our stock in something that is true, and we need to have reliable media and news sources that are telling us the truth. When you know something is wrong, report it, talk about it." And Meghan also applied the situation to her own life about how what she says gets taken out of context by the media compared to what she actually meant.
If you look back at anything that I've said, it's really interesting because it often what ends up being inflammatory, it seems, is people's interpretation of it. But if you listen to what I actually say, it's not controversial.
But Meghan continued on and explained why the issue of misinformation is actually extremely problematic. She said, quote, "In some ways, I think you have to have a sense of humor about it. Even though there is quite a bit of gravity and there could be a lot of danger in a misinterpretation of something that was never there to begin with, but that again is a byproduct of what is happening right now for all of us." Meghan spoke out about how toxic the ways are that we interact with each other online, which is shaping how we interact with people offline. It even has a negative impact on our relationships with ourselves. So she continued on to reveal how she copes with all the headlines and misinformation that she experiences in her own life. Meghan said, quote, "The takeaway that I have found, don't listen to all the noise out there, and you just focus on living a purpose-driven life and knowing what your own moral compass is." The Duchess reiterated this point with a quote from American artist Georgia O'Keeffe that goes, "I have already settled it for myself, so flattery and criticism go down the same drain, and I am quite free." And Meghan discussed why she lives by this mantra and how it helps keep the negativity away.
And the moment that you are able to be liberated from all of these other opinions of what you know to be true, then I think it's very easy to just live with truth and live with authenticity. And that's how I choose to move through the world.
Fans were quick to flood the comments of Meghan's interview with their support of everything Meghan had to say in this interview. One person wrote, quote, "Powerful. Love and support you, Meghan. Always be yourself and continue being you." This fan chimed in writing, "Very inspiring, candid, and beautiful interview." Another fan added, "Excited to see what Meghan does from here, but mostly happy to see her looking well. Online misinformation is detrimental to our government, business community, and families. It's one of the intractable dilemmas of our time." And many others shared their thoughts like, "Well said, Meghan," and "Well said and on point." Meghan definitely had some good advice for all of us to incorporate into our lives, even if you aren't famous. Not listening to the haters or criticism is definitely something to live by. If you want more of Meghan Markle and her possible future in American politics, click right over here for another Clevver News video. Also, let us know down in the comments below what you think about her new interview. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.